I'm trying so hard just to finish this 1,000 pages. What's going on, everybody? How you all doing out there? I hope this video is finding you well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Andrew, for those of you who do not know. And this weekend, I'm taking place in a little McAllister family Vlogmas weekend with my team Kevin McAllister mates over on the Shelf Space Discord. We are taking place in a readathon this month, for those of you who do not know. And today, I am going to be doing a 1,000-page challenge as assigned to me by Miss Abby Salter. I am finishing the last 1,000 pages of It by Stephen King today. The ebook that I have is 1,606 pages, and I'm listening to the audiobook alongside of it. In the spirit of the readathon games, I'm only going to claim the 1,179 pages that come into the mass market paperback for It, especially to kind of account for some of the times I'm going to be speeding things up a little bit. If you have read the book It, there is a scene at the end that I might be doing on 3 speed, if you know what I'm talking about. So we will see how all of that goes. I've got 14 and a half hours left of this audiobook at 2 speed. I have 1,022 pages left of the book, and I have 24 hours in which to finish. It is currently 6:58 in the morning, and then I have until 7 a.m. tomorrow because I'm gonna wait until 6 o'clock to start this. So we will see how this goes. I'm not gonna be taking time-lapse footage today because if you know me at all, I spent so much time in front of the camera during Nano that I don't want the camera to just watch me read the way that it watched me write last month. So I will check in and take little shots of me doing this throughout the day and talk about how I feel as it's happening. I don't know. I finally got someone in the background though. Morning. She has no idea, but it's raining. Perfect time to do this, so let's get right on in. Or let's get to reading. It is 8:58 a.m. I am just under 2 hours in. I am on page 698 of 1578. I started on 557. I don't think I said that. So I'm about 150 pages in, just under 2 hours. If you've read It, then during the secondary interlude, I did put that on 3 speed for a little bit, just because, honestly, 2 reasons. One, I've discovered that I can keep up with 3 speed for about 10 to 15 minutes, and outside of the challenge and the readathon and the everything, I'm just excited about being able to do that for any future book. For sections that are just really rambly, especially when they come from an author named Stephen King. So I'm happy that I can just kind of skip around through some of those boring parts, but still be able to retain information and know what's going on. But I can only do that if I'm reading along. I would not be able to listen to 3 speed without actually having the words in front of me. But it's nice to have some extra help getting through this. So yeah, 2 hours down. I've got about 12 and a half hours left. Should be great. I'm gonna go get some grapes. I'm gonna eat a little bit at a time throughout the day because I don't have too much time to cook, and these check-in vlogs take up time. It's been 2 minutes that I've been talking. I don't even know how much of this is going in, so I've got to get back into reading. Well, so it's 10:15, 10:16-ish right now. I am just about half halfway through the book. So I'm on just about page 800 and I started on 557. There's been a lot that's happened in the book. I'm glad that I've read this book so far. No, I'm glad that I read this book before. I'm making myself a quick little sandwich because I'm getting hungry. Yeah, if I didn't have the audio companionship with this, then I do not think I would be able to actually like read all of this today like this. I feel a little jittery already. It's been, yeah, almost 3.5 hours. And I feel like I really want to talk like this, like super fast, like on the audio book, and I just don't know how I can download it because I can't talk like this in real life, but that's how I feel. That is like the speed in which my brain is moving right now. And I don't even know if I just made any sense. And I can't untie, I'm trying to untie this bread thing one-handed, but then I'm trying to move really fast and I feel like I'm super cracked out and I'm on my coffee and and I just think about Leslie and how Leslie probably can't even keep up with me on this, and it's been Pennywise and it's like, oh, so that's that's where I'm at 3 hours in, and I've got, you know, just 11.5 hours left, but me and Pennywise have been hanging out today, and yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm gonna make this sandwich and then get back into twisting up my brain. Somebody want some cheese? Sit. Eyes, 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 eyes. Take it. 300 pages down in 4 hours and 20 minutes, and I'm not gonna talk much because the audiobook's still playing and I think that's probably copyright infringement. But I'm laying on my bed with my dog, reading there on my computer, and 4.5 hours down. Oh my god, this is so wild. Okay, so things are going super well, but I think that 2 speed is gonna sound like super normal speed right now, so I think that I might go up to 3 speed after I'm done, but right now it's 1 o'clock, I've done 420 pages, I'm about to take Piper out for a walk, I'm about to go take a piss for myself, I'm about to go make a sandwich for myself, and then when I come back, I'm gonna keep reading, because I think that when I do 3 speed for a little bit, I could probably do it for maybe like 15 or 20 minutes, and then I can shoot through some more pages, and then by 2 o'clock, I might have 500 pages down, which means 500 pages in 7 hours, which would be absolutely incredible. I don't even know how my brain can function, and I don't even know how I'm talking, and if I'm making any sense at all, and if you had this on 2 speed, you probably don't have this on 2 speed anymore, because you probably can't keep up with me anymore, because 2 speed is how my brain is going to be functioning from now on, and I wonder if I'm just going to be talking this fast in all my videos. And if you're wondering, yes, this is actually how fast I am talking, because I feel like I've been at an auction all day today and I have not sped up this video at all. But if you speed this up for like 2 speed, I would love to know how this sounds at 2 speed when I'm already talking at 2 speed, but this is an absolutely crazy experience right now. I'm 420 pages down. I have 680 pages or something left. I don't know how to do math, but I need to go pee and I need to take my dog for a walk because she has to go pee, and then I have to make some sandwiches, and then I'm gonna make some hot chocolate because it's cold, and then I'm gonna keep reading it, and I'm hanging out with Pennywise, and this is also crazy, and you'll float too! Okay, well now that I have taken my dog out to relieve herself and had a moment to chill, I'm obviously speaking at a normal rate. I am going to spend 30 minutes on 3 speed because honestly I actually do think that 2 speed is just getting to be too slow for me. I don't know, I guess after, you know, 6 hours straight of it, it just sounds like normal talking. I can't even imagine what this would sound like on 1 speed right now, but I've got my sandwich ready. Now my dog is gonna be stuck here with me for a bit. It is 1:24. I'm not gonna give myself 5 more minutes. I was gonna take a full 30-minute break, but you know what? I wanna finish this book. Okay, so I didn't quite make it 30 minutes at 3 speed. I made it, I think it's 1:52. I think I started at 1:24. So it's 28 minutes, but it did like 46 pages. The 2 speed moves at about 1 page per minute, which is about my reading speed. A little bit slower because these pages are a little bit smaller than a normal page, which is why the 1600 is what this ebook is instead of the 1100 that the mass market paperback size is. Sorry, I'm trying to speak at a normal pace right now because honestly my brain is still moving like this. So I read at probably 2.5 speed, but there is no 2.5 speed on Scribd. It's just 2 up to 3. It's like 1, 1.2, 1.5, 1.7, and 2, and then just 2 to 3. I emailed them like a week ago and I asked them to fix this before I did this challenge and they never got back to me, and that's fine. But 3 speed is really quick. 2 speed is just like the tiniest bit slow, but for these pages it moves at a page a minute at 2 speed and about 3/4 of a page a minute at 3 speed. I'm gonna be doing 3 speed just a couple of times today just to kind of quick step through it, but right now I'm gonna go make some hot chocolate and then I'm gonna clean off my reading chair and move my laptop over here so that I can continue listening. But I think I'm gonna move it back down to 2 speed for a little bit because that 3 speed just gets so crazy. Another thing I had wanted to mention after I walked my dog was that I feel like I've been watching somebody play Guitar Hero for the last 7 hours. And if you've ever done that, and you know if you like get stuck in someone playing Guitar Hero and you like watch the screen and then you stare at the wall afterward and then it's like all wavy and it's like drunk vision. I feel like however this looks in this shot, I think is probably how my real life looks about right now. So sorry if this doesn't make you feel good, but now you know how I feel. You'll float with me down here in the tunnel in the sewers. Please keep in mind as well that I haven't even hit the halfway mark. I'm almost there, but I haven't even hit 500 pages yet. So once I hit 1,000, I don't even know how crazy I'm gonna be. I'm so tired. First of all, I don't even remember if I said anything when I hit halfway, but I'm almost on page 1200 now. It is 4 o'clock, so I've done 600 something pages, and I have 300 something pages left. And I think I have 5 hours left of this audiobook, but I've done 3 speed a couple of times just because Stephen King has so many rambly parts, and because I can keep up for a minute, which is very shocking to me. I know I've said that a few times, but I just feel like I have to drive home the point that when I put on 3 speed, I still know what's going on, so it's not like I have no idea what's happening. But I also have no idea what's happening because it's been 600 pages in like 9 hours, and my brain is like, wow, this has been like a really long story. But I'm here with it. My brain's trying to figure out how to speak because I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat food again. I'm gonna go make myself a beef pot pie and I'm gonna take a pee break and then I'm just gonna come back and keep going. And then, yeah, I'm trying so hard just to finish this 1,000 pages. I'm going to do it. There's no way I'm not gonna do it. 620 pages down, 300 some or 400. I don't know I don't know math. Okay, well, I don't even remember the last time I talked to this. I think it's been about 2 hours. I think that 2-speed sounds normal and 3-speed sounds like 2-speed now, and I've been on 3-speed for the last 40 minutes, and I have 300 pages left, just about. No, I only have like 250 pages left. No, yeah, like 250 pages left, and then I'll be done with this thing. So it's probably gonna take me another like 3 hours or so. It's 6:01 p.m. This is gonna be my second break. I'm gonna go take Piper outside to have a little walk, and I'm gonna try and slow down really quick. Okay, hi, I'm taking a breath. First of all, this narrator, I would like to say before I forget that the narrator for this book is absolutely incredible. He is phenomenal, and even at 2-speed, even at 3-speed, probably even at 1-speed, he sounds freaking like amazing. And Pennywise is so scary, the way that he voices it, and it's just also much blah, 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 blah. But there are certain parts of it that I'm not mad that I can understand 3-speed enough to like get through, because Stephen King just can talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. A lot like what I'm doing right now, but right now I'm doing it all in 3-speed, and I don't even know what's gonna happen. If these videos aren't subtitled, I'm so sorry. I just didn't subtitle these because I can't keep up with myself, because I feel like I'm Lorelai Gilmore, who's had like 15,000 coffees on like speed. I don't even know what's happening right now. I really feel like my brain is trying to catch up to everything that's going on, and I don't even know what my dreams are gonna be like tonight. And I think tomorrow I'm gonna have a book hangover, and I think this is gonna take me 5 days to compress from this, and I don't even know what has happened all the day today. And we have been reading almost 800 pages, and we only have 200 pages left, and this is all gonna be done. And I don't even know what I'm rambling about anymore, so I'm just gonna go take my dog for a walk, and then I'm gonna keep reading. Okay, bye. Alright, it is 6:20. I have 220 pages left. I'm gonna try and finish this in just a couple of hours because I'm tired and I'm ready to be done. Okay, it is 8:04. I have been at this for 13 hours. I've got 100 pages left, so I'm pretty on track. I'm just gonna get someone food because she's hungry. And then I'm also gonna just throw some chicken and veggies on a cookie tray and put it in the oven for myself, bake it for 40 minutes, and then I'll eat it. And then by the time I'm done eating, then maybe I'll be done with this book. But honestly, it's cool. One of the things I think is the most interesting out of this little experiment that I've done today is that it's almost in a weird way felt similar to like a big road trip, where like at first it seems like so much, and then you're like, oh, I'm only like 2 hours in, I have so much left. But then after a while it's like, okay, it's not so bad, and then you get used to it. And that's kind of how I feel right now. I don't have a headache anymore like I did when I first started all of this. I'm able to keep up with 3-speed a lot more than I thought I was going to. And Kate from Love Story asked me if I was enjoying or retaining anything, and the answer to that is yes, for both. And I'm surprised. I'm more surprised at the amount that I'm retaining than I am over the fact that I'm enjoying this. I did this because I've read this book, and I knew that I enjoyed this book, and I knew that this book was gonna be an easy read like this. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't have just done this with some random book that I didn't know if I was gonna enjoy or not. But it's definitely been a long day, and I think Pennywise is gonna come and visit me in my dreams tonight. He's gonna be like,
how you doing, Andrew? Did you have fun listening to that book all day? Because I had fun hanging out with you.
and then I'm gonna be like, oh, and then someone's gonna be stressed out. She just wants my chicken. But yeah, Pennywise is probably gonna come and hang out with me tonight, and we'll float together. Oh my god. All right, my dinner is all set. I'm just gonna go pull it out of the oven and then I'm gonna take my little Poochie for another. You wanna go for a walk? Are you okay? Come on. Because once I'm done with this, I've got 60 pages left, and once I'm done, I don't wanna walk her. Then once I'm done, I wanna go cry in the shower. And so Piper, we've actually gone on 4 walks today, and she hasn't pooped once. So I need for her to come with me right now so that I can get her pooed so that I can finish it and then be done. Oh my god, I can't wait to be done. But I just finished the scene where, if you've ever read this book, it is definitely not a scene that made it into the movie, let me tell you that much. Ooh, oh yeah, that looks nice. Ooh, yeah, that looks nice. Num num num. On the chicken front. Okay, I'm gonna go get the dog walked while this just cools off for a minute. Then I'm gonna finish that up. Oh, there's my timer. So yeah, we are almost done. It's 8:54. I think that's pretty right on track. Alright, I have got my chicken meal right here. It is 9:07. I have 61 pages left and then I am all set. Piper didn't go pee, but whatever. She wants my food. She's here, she's cute, but she can't get it. Last 60 pages of this and then I am done. Oh my god, I am done! Oh, for f***'s sake. I started on page 557. I ended on page 1581. My brain is still on page 600. This is the longest day. Oh my gosh, I just feel like I just really feel like I need to go take a shower and just like I don't even know what's going on anymore because that's how I feel. I don't know how to talk. I don't know if I should talk fast. I don't know if I should talk slow. I don't know if I should try to like decompress and figure out what I just went through, but I'm pretty sure that my brain is gonna take 5 days before it figures out what just happened to it because oh my gosh. I'm just happy that it is a good book. I almost cried here at the end. It's not just because I'm done, but I did it. I did it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I did it. Do not recommend this challenge to anybody ever. No, don't do it. I did it for you. It's been done. Oh, here we go. This is how I feel. They'll float too. Here we go. See, because I'm Pennywise. I swear Pennywise is gonna be coming visiting me in my dreams tonight. I don't know what, I really am gonna go take a shower right now. Okay, well now that I've had a chance to like decompress, I would actually love to take a moment to talk about what just happened to me because I have no idea what I have even said today because I have been talking at 3 speed and my brain is trying to catch up. First of all, I would just like to say that I'm surprised at how quickly I finished. I had this kind of broken up throughout the day so that I was planning on doing 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. as one crazy 6-hour stretch, and then I was gonna take a break from 1 to 2, read from 2 to 4, break from 4 to 7, and then do another 7 p.m. to 1 a.m. stretch. When I hit 11 a.m. I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Like, I already wanna take a nap. It was only 200 pages. I was just scared, honestly, that I was just not gonna be able to do it. But then it was like I said earlier, it kind of became like when you're doing like a road trip or something, and after a while you just kind of get used to whatever's happening. Honestly, I really love the narrator for it. I don't know his name. I can probably... Steven Weber is his name. I just looked him up. He did a phenomenal job. I haven't read too many audiobooks as it is, but out of the ones that I have listened to, he is gonna be screaming in my dreams for a while, and not just because of what I just did. He did such a good job reading this story. So if you like audiobooks and if you've never read it, then I definitely recommend listening to it because he does such a great job. I'm surprised at how fast I made it through this. So I started at 7 a.m. and I finished at 9:52 p.m. and and I did do probably about a total of 2.5 hours at 3 speed, and the rest of it was at 2 speed. 2 speed just became like a normal thing. It was weird. I think that I read at 2.5 speed, and my thing is, I've said it one time, and I have a dialogue video floating around on this channel somewhere, and I said there that I watch all my movies and TV shows and everything with subtitles, and that really helps me with my reading speed, because through that I basically have learned how to just like look at a sentence and like snapshot a picture of it in my head and then let the audio come in afterward to make the sentence make sense. So when I listen to these audiobooks, that's basically what I'm doing. And since I read faster kind of in general, just kind of that's always how I've been, so matching the audio speed to my regular reading speed, I'm just very surprised at how much it really does help me with retention, because that was definitely the #1 thing asked of me today. Even my sister was like, do you even know what's going on in this story? And I'm like, yes, actually I do. And that was a really shocking thing for me today, because I had no idea that I was gonna be able to retain as much as I did. And I said that I wouldn't have tried this challenge on a book that I had never read, and I mean that. And I wouldn't do this ever again with that manner, but like I would still be willing to try out new books at 3 speed or whatever, because that was great. Like I feel like it's gonna take me a few days to fully process what just happened. Like even in the shower, like I just like little bits of the story just like flow through my head, and like it was definitely a lot to take in a really short amount of time. And I'm happy that I did it for whatever that means, but it definitely is not something that I would recommend doing. And it's definitely not something that I plan on doing again. But I'm glad that I had this little baby with me hanging out all day, and I'm glad that she doesn't know that she's on screen right now. Thank you, Abby Salter, for tagging me to do this, because it was fun. Great time, honestly, for however weird that might sound. Like I had a good time doing it. I'm happy that I read. All of you other readathon teams better watch out, because if you think I'm gonna get burnt out after this, you're wrong. I'll see you all next time. Keep reading.